it's Coach Adewale again. Man, this debate of the GOAT. If you are just hearing the GOAT for the first time, popular meaning is greatest of all time. But there have been a debate between Ronaldo and Messi. For me, in their own generation, they did well. They made football interesting. And you see one thing about football, every generation have one or two people who always make this game interesting, starting from the days of Pele. For me, if you ask me who is the GOAT of football, I will tell you is Pele, because he is the only man on earth, the only man that has lived on the surface of the earth to has won the World Cup 3 times. Apart from him, no any other person has done that before. In fact, he won 2 and he has to retire. It was the country that went back to call him, oh boy, come and play for us. Then he came back and won the World Cup the 3rd time. And Pele, as a footballer, did not use only football for entertainment. He used football to solve what problem? Promote peace and tranquility around the world. Statistics is good, but impact matters. And loving a particular player according to your own generation is better. There is no problem, but let us not miss the reality and let the real story, the true story be told. Because when we talk about the GOAT debate, bringing up Messi, bringing up Ronaldo, these guys, they have contributed to football development, to football entertainment, to football worldwide. But let's not miss out. Let's say the story. Let's complete it. Let's say it well. Pele is the greatest of all time. Ronaldo is one of the best during his own time. Messi is one of the best during his own time. And generation upon generation will come. As long as human exists, football is continuing to be a sport that will exist as well. Now, Mbappe has won World Cup. Lamine Yamal just won his own World Cup. Mbappe won his first World Cup at the age of 19. Lamine Yamal won his first World Cup at the age of the same 19. And Pele won his own first World Cup at the age of 17. So you see, Pele still lives on. In fact, his legacy is still yet to be brought down. Until that day, until that time comes. But let's give kudos to Messi. Let's give kudos to Ronaldo. Because I won't lie to you, these guys, they in their own generation make football a fun to reckon with, football a force to identify with. But that does not say we should break the storyline, because whatever event that happens today becomes history tomorrow. And if we should look at the history books of football, there are people, there are legends like Maradona who has done their best when it comes to football. So for me, the GOAT debate, if you look at these two guys very well, Ronaldo and Messi, they did well. Looking at them, in a few years' time, they might be leaving the football scene anytime soon. But let's not forget that they have the younger ones who are coming. Look at Mbappe. Look at Lamine Yamal. Look at the marvelous job these guys has done. With their age, look at what they've achieved. Mbappe got to the World Cup final 2022. How is he won that final? He would have been looking at setting a new legacy record of what Pele has did in the past. So my football fans and football lovers, me, I want the story to be told directly so that this message can be passed from one generation to another. I understand the media hype for Ronaldo and Messi. Yes, it's for publicity. Yes, it's for publicity. for advert and the rest, giving them Ballon d'Ors and all those things. We understand. But if you want to be sincere, because I have to talk about the deepest part where those people refuse to see, because sometimes respect needs to be paid to whom it is due. So for Messi, not winning the World Cup this year does not make you less of who you are. You have been an outstanding guy right from the beginning. Right from the beginning. Starting from La Masia Academy, you have been that guy, and you've proven to the world with your consistency in football that you deserve to be called the greatest of all time of your own generation. Not for the football entirely. Not for football entirely. The same thing, Cristiano Ronaldo. You have done well. Starting from your neighborhood as a child, where you struggle with your family to make it to this bigger stage. You have done well, and the football world will never forget everything you've done. And there is no time in history, there is no time in the future they want to write about those people who have contributed immensely to the sport called football, which these two names will not be written in gold. So it is nice for the banter, for the fun of the game. It is okay that we all have people who are coming. It makes the game interesting. It makes the game fun. But let's not forget that there is a new rising stars. There is a new rising stars in the name of Mbappe and Yamil Lamar. So it is now time for this guy to take up the baton without disrespecting the OGs, just like we put it in this part of the world, without disrespecting those guys. It is now their own time. And let me tell you, football will still be interesting with these both guys. So for my people, I just feel that it's important for me to hit you the truth where it is. And we should not forget that the greatest of all time still remains Pele, while the greatest of this generation might be argued between Ronaldo and Messi. And let's not forget that the next generation, Mbappe and Yamil Lamar, is ready to take us through another phase, another generation banter between these two guys. So continue to follow Coach Adewale, because with Coach Adewale, football is fun and football will remain friendship. Thank you.